Howdy pards, Mr. Holster here. Just having a little coffee in the tack room this morning. I got out this firearm that my neighbor has borrowed me, the Ruger EC9S. I have a hard time remembering the names of the automatics for Rugers. It's much easier to remember things like a Black Hawk and a Red Hawk. Yeah. At any rate, I've still got this. I did a video on this a couple weeks ago, and I still got this because he's let me use it till over the weekend because a fellow YouTuber is coming by, and he's going to do a video on it at the hard target range. Yeah, the Ruger Ranger. Yeah, I know. The guy's Ruger this, Ruger that. It gets old fast, I know. But he's a nice guy. He's just a little Ruger. At any rate, he's come by, and he's going to do a video with it. So I've still got it, and I got it out because I wanted to talk about small pocket guns. This one's not really a small pocket gun, although if you had cargo pants, you probably could pull it off. I look at this more as being an ankle gun. This is good size for an ankle backup gun. Mr. Holster doesn't have any small pocket guns. The smallest gun I own is a SIG P239. So yeah, it doesn't really qualify. But this is the time of year where a lot of people who don't live way up north near the Canadian border live down to like St. Louis or Miami, Florida. Yeah, it's probably really hot and humid in Miami right now. So you're probably wearing shorts and a t-shirt, and you've probably gotten out those little 380s to put in your pocket. Little pocket holster and a 380, and off you go. And this is what I wanted to talk about. And before I say anything, though, statistically, I always hear this, well, statistically, if an incident happens, rarely are more than 3 shots fired. Well, you want to talk statistics, you got a better chance of slipping in your bathtub and breaking your leg than you do having to need a firearm. So why are you carrying it to start with, you see? Well, you carry it to start with because, like my dad said, better off to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Yeah. And I say along with that, if you're going to carry one of those little Smith & Wesson, what was that gun you had that was such a great gun, Jack? Bodyguard. A Smith & Wesson Bodyguard or a Ruger LCP, and you get yourself a nice little pocket holster and you carry it in your pocket. Along with that, why don't you get yourself a nice little pocket holster to carry one of these in the other pocket? Yeah, a spare magazine. Magazines fail, and you know the rule. Yeah, if it's going to happen, it's going to fail. It's going to happen when you need it. It's a whole nother piece of machinery, the magazine is, from the firearm. And it's awful nice to carry a backup. Even if you don't need the extra ammo, you might need the extra magazine. Well, there you go, guys. There's my little deal about a pocket carry 380 this morning, and it only took 3 minutes and 33 seconds of your life you'll never, ever, ever get back again. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If you like my channel, please subscribe. Till next time, from Mr. Holster and Jack. What are you doing with those dice, Jack? Seriously? They're loaded, aren't they? Don't give me that. Put that finger away, Jack. For Mr. Holster and Jack, go out and stay safe. That's 4 minutes and 20 seconds of their life they'll never, ever, ever get back again.